Hello, friends. Welcome to another tuition where we are devoted to building academic excellence in students. Definite integrals can be quite tricky, right? But what if I told you there is a way to solve them in seconds? No more long calculations, just a few button presses, and you've got your answer. In this video, I'll walk you through step by step how to use your calculator to evaluate definite integrals with precision and speed. By the end, you'll not only know how to do it, but also avoid common mistakes that cost students valuable marks. So grab your calculator and let's get started. So our first question being given to us is integral sign of with an upper limit 2, lower limit 1, x raised to the power 5 plus x minus 2 all over x squared dx. Now we can either solve this question in the degree mode or the radian mode. But there are some questions that when we solve them in the degree mode, we might get an error. So to be on the safer side or to avoid confusion, we need to put our calculator in the radian mode. And to put our calculator in the radian mode, we need to press on shift mode. Then a menu pops up and you can see number 4 written rad. That is the radian mode. So we press on 4. Then our calculator has been placed in the radian mode. So now let's input our question onto our calculator. So we have the integral sign. To bring our integral sign, we press on this where I've placed the mouse pointer. So our question is also a fraction. So let's bring the fractional sign. We have x raised to the power 5. So to bring our x, we press on alpha and the bracket close sign to bring the x. So x power 5 plus x minus 2 all over x squared. So x squared, we use our arrow key to move to the right side, which now comes to the lower limits. We have a lower limit of 1. We press upper limit of 2. So after we are done with the question, let's check whether what we've input in the right question, because what we are working for marks. So we need to really check whether we've input the right question on our calculator, which you have integral sign upper limit of 2, lower limit of 1. We have x raised to the power 5 plus x minus 2 all over x squared dx. So it's the exact thing on our screen. So we press, when we are done, what we do is that we press equal to. So we press equal to, an answer shows up, which you have 3.443147181. So let's check our options. So our first option, we have A to be 0, B we have 3.4431, C we have 5 on 2, and we have D for 3.4413. So let's check our calculator, which of them is actually corresponding to the options. So we can see that what option B is what corresponds to the answer what we have on the calculator, leaving it in 4 decimal places, which is 3.4431, which you can see 3.4431. So for this question, we can see that what option B is the right answer for this question. So let's move on to the next question, question 2. So question 2, we have integral sign of upper limit to be 1, lower limit is 0, x squared bracket open x minus 1 all squared dx. So let's move to our calculator. We bring the integral sign. Now let's input the question. We have x squared. We bring our brackets x minus 1. X minus 1 close brackets, then we square all. So we have the lower limits to be 0, upper limits to be 1. Now let's check whether what we've typed in the right thing. And when we look through what is the exact thing with what's pressed on the calculator, so we press equal to see our answer. Equal to. So we have an answer to be 1 over 30. Let's look through our options. Option A is negative 1 over 30, which is not the same thing our calculator gave us. Option B is negative 19 on 30, not the same thing. Option C, 1 over 30, which when you check is the same thing what our calculator gave us. So we can say that for this question, our answer is what? Option C, 1 over 30. Let's move to the last question. So our question 3 is integral sign of 9, upper limit to be 9, lower limit of 4. Then we have dx over root of x. So for this question, we can see dx over root of x there. So what it means is that the numerator for this fraction, there is 1 in front of the dx. Instead of we putting the dx somewhere here, which normally we see, we multiply the dx by the 1, which we get what dx. So here you can what? Put 1 in place of the dx. So let's come to our calculator and see how we do it. So we bring our integral sign. So it's a fraction, so fractional sign. You put 1 there instead of what? The dx. So you can see we use the dx to multiply the 1 to what? Bring the ds here. So when you see something like this, it means that what? There is 1 that is there. So we put 1 there. We come to the numerator, we have our root sign x. Then we have the lower limits to be 4, upper limits to be 9. When we are done, we press our equal to sign. We had what? 2. So let's see. Option A is 1, option B 2, option C 3, and option D 4. So we can say that what? Option B is the right answer for this question. Option B is the right answer for this question. All too soon, we have come to the end of this video. If this video made your life easier, show some love by hitting that like button. And if you want more quick and easy math tutorials, make sure you subscribe to Ano Tutoring and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a lesson. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below. I would like to help. Thanks for watching Ano Tutoring. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next one.